Okay, Rose. Just to go. You ready? Have fun, ladies. Let's go.
Andrade is in the yellow, Namajunas is in the blue trunks tonight.
I mean, straight away, the thing that jumps off the table at you, I mean, you can see Rose is by far the taller, 4 inches taller. She has the longer reach, 3 inches, I believe. And that was what gave Jessica a lot of problems in that first round. And, you know, as I said before, she's got to do the same thing here, use the footwork, but she doesn't want to retreat as much as what she did in the first fight. And I was saying Andrade needs to use a lot of head movement, and we see her there. The head movement is all over the place. The first fight was kind of static. It stayed on the center line. But we saw in the countdown show she was doing a lot of drills, a lot of head movement drills, and she's certainly moving it all over the place right now. Look at the head movement. It's beautiful. It's really giving Rose a hard time. Rose threw a lot of shots there, and none really connected. A couple just kind of glanced, but as I say, when the head's moving like that, it's hard to find.
Namajunas was actually a slight underdog in that title defense against Andrade. She's a 2-to-1 favorite here tonight for what it's worth.
You know, when you look at that first fight, the way that she got hold of her and picked her up, and we all know what happened and how it ended. You know, nice right hand there by Rose. You know, you might say, oh, that was a fluke. But it wasn't a fluke. You know, she was going for that. She went for it on numerous occasions. She was trying to fight her, box her way into the clinch, and then to slam her. But she's looking good here.
Namajunas looking slick on the feet, lands the jab there.
Yeah, I mean, that footwork from hers is just incredible. I mean, she just trains with an amazing team. Pat Barrier, her fiancé, of course, is a great man to be a partner with if you're a fighter. Trevor Whitman, one of the best minds in the business. Of course, as you said, Chico Camus.
Yep.
And Greg Nelson as well. I mean, that's an all-star corner right there.
She has trained extensively with Valentina Shevchenko in the past, her jiu-jitsu coach Tony Basili. And of course, you mentioned on the walk the Greg Nelson connection proving very powerful, at least early on in 2020 when it comes to the Namajunas preparation.
I mean, you see, oh, beautiful left hook landed there. This is certainly an improved approach by Andrade. And a lot of it is stemming from the head movement.
Oh! Huge right for Namajunas. And that jab keeping Andrade at bay. Previous fight in Brazil for Namajunas was her first fight outside the United States as a pro.
I mean, Rose is just so beautiful to watch. I mean, so technically perfect. In perfect balance, the footwork is, you know, any striking coach out there would be proud to say that that's their student. And of course, Trevor Whitman, no doubt, is very proud. That said, though, she just ate a big shot from Andrade.
Andrade a little busted up in the nose area. Coming up on 90 seconds to go in round one.
Nice knee. A perfect answer for the clinch. We know Andrade wants to clinch. The best thing to do is to take a tie clinch and drive a knee right up the midsection.
A lot of upper body movement from Andrade here early.
Yeah, she was doing a really a drill that I'd never seen before on the countdown show. She had like a, I don't know what you guys would call it, like a hula ring, and just like dipping her head in and out of it. I thought, wow, incredible drill.
Hula hoop, maybe?
Hula hoop, there you go.
That's
hula
what the
hoop.
Americans call it,
yeah,
I think.
A hula hoop. Listen, it's been a long time since I've played with hula hoops, okay?
It's all right.
A hula hoop is a type of crisp in England, or a chip, you guys would say. Nice right hand.
Shot from Andrade, eats a knee for her troubles. Nice head movement from Andrade, getting off that attack line. Namajunas attacks the body now. All right, competitive first round. Slight advantage numbers-wise for Rose Namajunas.
Your moment. Breathing. You know she's throwing
Just touch.
heavy hooks. All you gotta do is just keep touching. All right? We're not trying to touch. Just keep touching, making contact.
Okay.
All right? You know she's throwing the heavy hooks. When you back out the hands hard. But when she comes at you, clash her right in the middle.
Okay.
Right in the middle. You stand your ground. Trevor.
Hey, when you're throwing your hands and she wants to rush, lift the knees.
Okay.
Lift the knees. I'm telling you, when you're here, she wants to pull and then go, run the knee. Let
All right,
her
here we
feel
are.
that. Even if
Beautiful leg kick from Andrade. Back and forth action that entire round. Some excellent work from both ladies. Nice little forearm smash there as Andrade closed the distance. Non-stop head movement from Andrade. Rose sticking her with long straight jabs. Good right hand there as well. Excellent opening round, and that's what Trevor Whitman just called for more of. Knees as she closes the distance. We saw a lamb one there.
Ready? Have fun, ladies.
Whitman, a master strategist, one of the best striking coaches in the game. And we'll see if Namajunas can find an opening for one of those knees here, round two.
You see it, the head movement again.
So much pro experience for Andrade, twice as much as Thug Rose. See that early advantage on the numbers for Rose Namajunas.
You know, this is such a great fight because the first fight was fantastic and they've both learned from it. You know, you can see a slightly different approach in this rematch. Rose is taking a different approach. She's trying to push forward more like she said she would. Andrade not relying on just blatantly running in, trying to be the aggressor, trying to be a little more technical in her approach, a little more strategic, using a lot more head movement. Just a very, very high-level mixed martial arts contest.
Right. She liked the way that first meeting ended, but did not like those early portions. She has made some adjustments.
Yeah.
Now we'll see if she can get that offense going.
Ooh, just missed with that. Came close. Good try.
That drew a little smile from Andrade. 3.5 now to go, round two.
It's always a classic technique when you're fighting a shorter fighter, certainly somebody 4 inches shorter. It's way easier to find their face with your knee. Certainly when you jump in the air and throw it.
Certainly gotta like the body language out of Rose Namajunas. Talked to us a lot about that flow state. Appears to be close to finding it here.
Yeah, she's so cool in there, you know. She's an absolute professional, controls her emotions really well, and just fights. I mean, she's beautiful to watch. She really is. I mean, so technically perfect.
And all indications are, unlike UFC 237,
Ooh.
she really wants to be there tonight.
Big body shot by Andrade, though.
Ooh.
Oh!
Ooh! That's a
Man.
big right from Andrade.
And a nice 1-2 in return. The throwing down now.
Yeah.
This is what Rose has to be careful of, though. Of course, listen, have a slugfest. It's great for us. We're going to love it, but that's the fight that Andrade wants.
All right, let's check in on that blue corner of Thug Rose Namajunas. There's
Whoa.
the knee.
All night. Oh, I love your having fun, girl. Yay, all night. You're the best in the world. All night. Feeling good.
Stay patient, girl. You stay patient. You just keep touching.
Here comes heavy.
Every time she makes a mistake, I want you on.
On that.
Make her feel you.
Yay. Sting. Sting. Bum. Just like that. Sting. From distance. Just like that. All day.
Stand your ground.
It's all day. It's all day. It's all day with that. You got the long king crab all day with
What
that.
a support
Yeah.
system in that Rose
Just like
corner,
that. Here
huh?
comes to the bigger.
I could listen to that all
Yeah.
night. And for all cornermen and coaches out there, that's how you want it to be. You know, positive reinforcement, not stressing out and screaming and going crazy. You know, it's easy when you're fighting as Rose Namajunas, though. Oh, man, come on, look at this. Crazy pace.
Nice 1-2 from Namajunas. Andrade in on a potential takedown, but Namajunas immediately gets one of those underhooks.
Look at that. 58-17 in terms of head strikes.
A more varied attack from Andrade as we come up on 1 minute to go here in round 2. Outstanding distance management from Rose Namajunas.
Yeah, it really is. It's just, you know, it's perfect. She's trained so hard. She studied the tape, studied Jessica, studied the first match, what she did wrong. But so has Andrade. I mean, she's definitely come with a different game plan as well. She looks like a different fighter in terms of, you know, sometimes she just rushes forward with reckless abandon. You know, doesn't really move the head too much. On this occasion, man, she's looking great.
Pretty good land there by Andrade, and a left hand now for Jessica.
And again. Look at that.
All right, pretty good close to the round for the Brazilian.
Right? She's losing 2 rounds right now. She's going to come out very aggressive. Hey, deep breath. Hey, what you feeling like? You feel good?
Yeah.
That's all it's supposed to be. That's all it's supposed to be. You ran 800 miles, Trevor.
Simple. Hold your ground. Time her. Don't throw hard.
Okay.
Just rip.
Okay, guys. Okay.
Rip.
Okay, guys. I'm the best.
You got her. Hey, she's slow. Okay, down the shoulder line. Let's go.
That's a methodical, dialed-in corner, and you can tell there's a lot of focus on mentally building up the athlete and keeping her focused, keeping it simple. Impressive.
Perfect corner work. I mean, from both of them. And Trevor Whitman, just one of the best in the game.
And on the other side, the Andrade corner feels like they banked 2 rounds, but not resting on their laurels as Jessica rips the body there. Pretty good right cross there for Andrade, and now a jab from Namajunas.
Yeah, Andrade's doing the right thing. She's slipping the jab and then coming back with 2-3 punch combinations. Having a little bit more success in this first 30 seconds. But see, Trevor Whitman said, hold your ground. And that's such great advice, because if you hold your ground, your opponent will generally stay there. If you back up, they're going to come towards you. If they take a step forward, you take a step back. But no, hold your ground, stay there, control the center, dictate the pace, use the length, and pick her apart. Beautiful head movement there from Rose.
1 minute gone by here in round 3. This fight's moving quickly, man.
Man, it's incredible.
Andrade inches away from a left-hand connection there.
I mean, this is an incredible display of striking from both ladies.
So you see the significant strike numbers through 2 rounds. Andrade has attempted 2 takedowns, has not been able to ground Namajunas as yet. All right, let's check back in with that blue corner. Pat Barry, Trevor Whitman, Chico Camus.
Strong base. Come on. Come on. Strong base. Whatever. Strong base. Bang. And just touch him. Down the middle. Down. Just like that, Rose. Just like that. Just like that. Level 1. You got 3 minutes of level 1. Just like that.
Hold that ground, girl. Hold
Remember,
the ground.
the little short punches.
Ooh.
Little short touches. Little short touches. Remember the little strong arm.
All right, so a nice uppercut from Andrade. Namajunas getting a little leaky with that nose.
That got your attention, John.
It did. It did. I don't want to interrupt that.
Yeah, no. Listen, I mean, yeah, Andrade hits hard. We're starting to see a bit of damage
Ooh.
on the face of Rose. Little wobble there for a second. Comes back with a flying knee.
Andrade, though, really...
Oh! That one definitely did damage. Big hip throw.
So a huge window of opportunity and moment for Andrade as we cross the midpoint of round 3.
Well, this may help Rose. She's given her time to recover, time to get her senses back, and time to look for an armbar. But this is where Andrade wants to be. She's still got 2 minutes left. Rose is in a triangle. She let it go. Looking for it again. Nice work. Kicked her off, right back to the feet. Beautiful work.
All right, 2 minutes now to decide this one.
But make no mistake, Rose was hurt there. She threw her down, but that was after she almost knocked her down.
Inside leg kick by Andrade, and then moves her head out of the return shot.
Oh, there it is. 1-2. Perfect.
Oh, and a right hand from Andrade now. What a fight.
Incredible fight.
Oh, beautiful jab from the Brazilian now.
Yeah, Andrade starting to connect more frequently with heavier shots, bigger power, just out of range on that one. She knows she's behind on the scorecard. She's trying to get the finish in round 3. She's come close a couple of times. The clock is running down. She's got 1 minute.
Yeah, you may be right. Despite what her coaches said after round 2, she's fighting.
Yeah, like she needs a finish.
Yeah. And Namajunas is officially wearing it here now as cross the 1 minute mark. Now 50 seconds to go.
A lot of damage, and Rose is starting to look a little more labored in her movements.
Ooh.
Starting to feel the damage. Andrade hits so hard. Nice!
Beautifully done, instinctive takedown, but Andrade too much.
Just incredible. I was gonna say that's the way to mix it up and to, you know, solidify the victory, but man, Andrade just turns the tables immediately. Oh, heavy jab. That's why jabs are money. People don't jab enough. You can knock someone out with a good jab. Ah, and an uppercut.
Down the stretch we come. Namajunas just misses. Oh, what an outstanding showcase for these two athletes.
Man.
And the strawweight division, deepest division in women's MMA, and a standing ovation from the UFC president Dana White as Andrade and Namajunas, unlike the first meeting, go the distance tonight.
Dana White's on his feet, and if we had a crowd, everybody will be on their feet right now. That was a sensational performance from both ladies. I mean, where do we start? So much action. I mean, there's a heavy leg kick that started the action. Andrade was moving the head all over the place, but Rose still found the target. She blocked that one, landed an elbow, often moving around, standing her ground more than the first fight. But Andrade, as I said, the head movement was constantly just all over the place. Lands a good knee there. And the pace never slowed for 15 minutes. Rose started taking some damage in the third round. Here we see some good work, though, landing some good straight shots, keeping Andrade at bay. But as the fight wore on, we saw the damage on the face on Namajunas. She got a little wobble down, wait for the throw. There it is. Namajunas came close to a triangle, but she abandoned it. Big uppercut there. That one looked to trouble Namajunas, but it's to the judges.
All right, the scorecards are now in. They reside with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Anders Olsen scores it 29-28, Namajunas. Mark Collette scores it 29-28, Andrade. And Vito Palili scores it 29-28 for the winner by split decision, Thug Rose Namajunas.